On this episode of Pigeon Forge Roadside Attractions, we begin at Laserport. Laserport Arcade has an alien theme. It looks really cool. They've got miniature golf, they've got go-karts, and they've got an arcade. Beam us up, let's do it. 7 go-kart tracks, 2 arcades, laser tag, mini golf, and Laserport is right across from the island, Alcatraz East, the Comedy Barn, also the chicken restaurant. I have never noticed these aliens driving these go-karts right before their roller coaster style go-kart track. All right guys, this looks classic. Check it out, giant arcade. Also they have food. Oh man, they've got massage chairs. Ooh, not too busy right here on this Wednesday. We got Cruise and Blast, Super Bikes 2. Check out the giant claw machine here, the claw. We've got shooter games over here, basketball. We've got Tomb Raider shooter game. I just saw this game at IAPA. That looks cool. It was a little while ago. We got Space Invaders. We got Connect 4 Hoops. We've got some more shooters over here. Big Buck HD Wild. Temple Run. Who remembers playing Temple Run? That's fun. Injustice Arcade. It just keeps going. Oh, check this out. What is this? Mega Stacker. I've never seen a Mega Stacker. It looks like Tetris. You gotta have your Raw Thrills Jurassic Park game and your Walking Dead. And check this out, Halo Fire Team Raven. I was playing Halo 5 on Xbox One the other day. 25th anniversary coming up to Halo, Xbox Halo. That's pretty wild. All right, you have to pass the classic skee ball game over here to find the Area 51 top secret alien invasion laser tag. I need to get a group together so we can play some classic laser tag. There's a lot of alien activity today in the algorithms, isn't there? Are they interdimensional beings or are they from other planets? The debate is on. All right, dads, they've got beer here. A bar right next to the concession stand. Know before you come out. And I like this t-shirt right here. That's a cool t-shirt. I like his shirt. It says, I've abducted Laserport Fun Center. And this is where all of the prizes are kept. Check out this big prize corner. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Check it out. I don't see foosball in the arcade, but that doesn't stop you from winning one. Tabletop foosball, one of the prizes. Mama says foosball is the devil. Indoor blacklight, alien space themed miniature golf. Oh my gosh, Laserport is a hidden gem. All right, in this display case over here, this is very eclectic. We have so much alien mask and paraphernalia. We have a lightsaber over there. We have a Chewbacca. We have this random head, that's pretty creepy. And we have an alien Buddha doing like an Om there. That's pretty neat. And this is right below this awesome mural of this like space lady with a putter. And here is the Area 51 golf cart track. I see why they say it's roller coaster style. All right, this is what I call a classic fun center, roadside fun center and arcade. I've seen a lot of these Wizard of Oz games in arcades, but I've never seen one. Check this out. Someone had to put the alien into Wizard of Oz. They just had to. Ooh, I would love to win that Atari. That'd be cool. Check it out, guys. There's a cool mural on the side of Laserport over here too. Laser tag. I did not know it was like that in there. I am so glad I stopped by. Wasn't sure if I was going to spend some coin here someday. Now I will, because that's just a classic roadside arcade. Very wacky in there. It's straight out of the 90s. I remember going to a place like this on the east side of Indianapolis, southeast side of Indianapolis for a birthday party when I was a kid. It was really taking me back. So I will be back to do some laser tag, mini golf, and ride the go-karts at some point, now that we know. I'm glad I walked in there. Thanks for watching these videos, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if it's your first time. I am Tampa J, and today I am going to ride a mountain coaster, the goat coaster, for my first time in the daylight. Rode it once before. Actually, it was the first mountain coaster I ever rode, but it was nighttime, and it was several years back before we even thought about moving to this area. So I am going to give you a nice little tour of goats on a roof and ride the goat coaster, the mountain coaster. That's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoy the journey. I just wanna say, I just spent the last few days making some of the best memories that I have ever made. I spent time with my mom. My mom came to town for her birthday and we hung out. Chris, my mom, her boyfriend Pete, Chris's parents, we all made some great memories and we explored the Smoky Mountains and it was just so much fun. I want to thank Mom for coming all the way down here to spend her birthday with me. Thanks, Mom. Can't wait to see you again. We're already having talks about what we're going to do next time she's in town. And I want to thank you guys for being here and always listening to me, always clicking on these videos. I hope to bring you some great entertainment and also just some positivity, some warmth, and a good time. That's what it's all about, right? I really appreciate you guys. So thank you for always clicking on these videos. For today's feature, almost said creature feature, I guess a goat would be a creature. We're gonna go ride that goat coaster. There's much ahead. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, and we're gonna hit the road soon. We're gonna be traveling all summer, so there you go. That's all I'm saying. No spoilers. No spoilers, but there is much ahead. Here today in Pigeon Forge and tomorrow. And to find the goat coaster at Goats on the Roof, here's the address, 1341 Wares Valley Road, Pigeon Forge. As you can see, we're gonna go off the main thoroughfare here and head down 321, and it's right there, just so you know. It's actually routing me through these parking lots. I don't have to get out on the main way, a little shortcut. Hey, there's Taco Ranch. Those are some of the best tacos in Pigeon Forge. Shout out to Ryan from Adventure Is Out There for sharing that to me. Great tacos. And here it is, Goats on a Roof. Oh, I see some animatronic dinosaurs over there. Oh my gosh. It looks like they've updated. That's a huge duck. And we have landed not only the goat coaster, but Jurassic... Ooh, little sound over here. Check it out. Jurassic Times Mini Golf. We'll have to play this as well. Today is all about riding the goat coaster. Also, there's goats up there. This one always tickles me. There's a goat on the T-Rex. You've got a T-Rex, and he's got a goat. Please do not touch. Okay, no problem. These photo opportunities here with the eggs are right in front of where you pay for Jurassic Times Mini Golf. It looks like ages 13 up, 15 bucks to play 18 holes, and they have 36 holes altogether. You can do all 36. Hello there, how you doing? You can do all 36. Have a good one.
You too.
Hi. All right, that's cool signage. You got the black bear riding behind the goat. And over here by the duck bill points the way, is the main shop for Goats on a Roof. We're gonna walk right underneath the mountain coaster. This is really cool. They've got plenty of seating out here and rocking chairs. Oh, and there's more dinosaurs. These definitely weren't here the last time I was here. We've got 3 raptors, and then over here you have triceratops, you got mama triceratops. Oh my gosh, check this out. There is a goat on the roof. Extreme important side note. Flamingos! I'll never be able to get away from flamingos. They have become the national bird of America. Sorry to the bald eagle. Okay, and across the way here, this is like another driveway. I could have drove right there. They have more dinos. And they have animatronic eggs right there by the dinos. This reminds me of the land before time. The land before the goats. How old are goats? Did they have them in the Cretaceous period? Oh, there's Billy Goat up there. He's got the horns. That is so weird and wacky, and I love it. This just makes me feel so good. Just watching Goats on a Roof. It's therapy. You got to try it. Not only can you sit on this furniture, I think they're selling it. This is a nice outdoor patio table and chairs here. Also, they have the benches, and I see a swing. I guess it's for sale. All right, so they have this pedal contraption. It looks like it used to be a trike. You pedal, and it rotates this chain to take the food up to the Goats on a Roof. All right, we gotta feed the goats. I gotta get some food. And I'm sure the food is inside this giant gift shop here. Look at all these vintage signs here. This is so cool. Check out these scary handmade birdhouses. I'm using scary. These aren't that scary, but these are creepy, right? Creepy in a good way. They're cool. Looks like they're 25 bucks each. This looks like a Sasquatch. Is that a Sasquatch? A Sasquatch or a shirtless mountain man, or naked mountain man? You be the judge. What's up, guys? What's up? These goats are not on a roof. Looks like they just been fed. They're all eating. Hey guys, what's going on? Hello. Oh, must have been beans. That one's taking a nap. Bella takes a nap just like that. Just like that. I got the goats all to myself. That's right, buddy. What's going on, dude? How you doing? I'm gonna feed the goats on the roof, but I might come back and feed you too. There is so much stuff on this store right here. On the walls, around this corner. Pretty awesome. All right, here we go. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. The question is, where do we find the goat food? All right, guys, if you're looking for a classic photo frame, come to Goats on a Roof. They are very hard to find, specifically ones that are featuring like the area that you're in, specifically the Smoky Mountains and Pigeon Forge. That is not the case here at Goats on the Roof. They actually have seasons for you too. This one's in the fall. Here's a 4x6 one that's Bigfoot on it. I love this. So this is going for 20 bucks. I'd say that's pretty fair. If you get an old-timey photo in Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge, you might want to come in here and get this cool themed photo frame for it. That's neat. Or maybe you were in Cades Cove like we were yesterday and you took a picture of a bear. Voila! That's awesome. I love that. This is cool for 70 bucks, and this thing's pretty big. You can get Bigfoot holding a lantern. Also, if you forgot your umbrella, they got you covered in here for 8 bucks. And of course, your laser guns. 8 bucks? All right. Look at this giant dream catcher. Wow. That'll stop a really wicked nightmare. Goats on the Roof, the t-shirt. The kids always have the best shirts. Don't see that in adult size. All right, you can get lost in here. And I'm currently the only one in the store. There's the bear we saw yesterday. Same one. I came for the goats. This is a great Christmas ornament. All right, they have a coffee shop in here. They have pastries. They have fudge. Good old-fashioned fudge shop. That cookie looks really good. A celebration cookie. Or perhaps the kitchen sink. The whole kitchen sink. It's even got pretzels in there. All right, guys, I thought I was done. You got this huge portion of the store, and then you come back here, and there's more. All right, I'm just letting the camera roll. This is massive. I don't know if it's coming through on screen. It even goes further back here. All right, third room. Looks like mostly clothes back here. You got to look up here, though, because there's so much decor, and you can literally buy everything in here. Cool buffalo, cool aliens. Got more bears back here. Goats on the Roof is massive. If you guys came all the way to Pigeon Forge and forgot your sandals, they got you covered here. America, the 250th edition of the sandal. It came from under the shoes. This dinosaur matches those water shoes. They even got water shoes here for you. If you came all the way to Pigeon Forge, forgot your sandals, forgot your water shoes, they got you covered at Goats on the Roof. I like these right here. Reminds me of a pair I used to wear in Florida when I was going down the old Itchituckney River every summer. Jurassic times. All right, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to find the goat food, we're going to feed the goats, and then we're going to ride the goat coaster. They've got you covered with pocket knives. Check this out. Okay, there. And then in the case, check these out. They're like obsidian knives. 15 bucks each, 16 bucks. Ooh. Switchblade. This is the one. America Strong. Bear claw brass knuckles. Look at this. Whole thing of brass knuckles. These have claws on them. All right. Okay. And here we are behind the counter in there. You just walk right up to the cash register and ask for the goat food. And you can get a cup full, a refillable cup full of goat food for $3 and some tax. It actually came out to $3.34. And if I bring this back at any point, it's only $1 to refill. All right, I don't see any goats up there right there in that position, but I just want to try this for fun, and then we'll walk back over and feed the goats on the ground if we don't feed any on the roof. Oh, wow, look at that. Someone didn't want their refillable cup. Score. I didn't realize it when I walked up, but there's actually still goat food in there. It's like a powdery food. Works best if you take the straw out and just sprinkle it. All right, I'm a little too big for this bike. I'm gonna get some exercise as I send this thing up. Oh, there's a goat right there. They must have heard it coming.
They already know what's going on.
Hey, buddy. It's coming, guys. I'm a little too big for this bike. There you go. There you go. Almost there. There you go. Feeding frenzy up there. All right, share. Make sure you share. Get it out. Oh man, they're fighting. Why is this so much fun? This is very therapeutic. There you go. Oh, there's a third one now. They're going after it. Welcome to the great feeding of the goat on the roof of 2026. We've got Python, Jake, and Vapor. That's their names. How do I know that? Well, I don't. I just made it up. All right, guys. I'm actually going to bring the bucket back down. It was really hard to pedal that. My legs are too long, but I think I can just reverse it. Oh, yeah. There you go. I'm just going to bring it back down. I'm going to fill her up and bring it back up to you, fellas. All right. I might actually take the lid off and make this go a little quicker. It's like a salt shaker. No, you're not getting any, Raptor. You don't even like this stuff. You like the bloody stuff. Ow. See what I mean? Strange foods make me feel bad. All right, I got you up here, right here. Here you go. They're gonna bite my fingers off. You're gonna bite my fingers off, aren't you? All right, they're all coming. Okay, maybe that's not the way to go. We'll just put it on the ground. I feel like I've done my goat duty today. Besides riding the goat coaster. You've heard of the goat on the roof? How about the goat on the rock? He's coming down for some food. And they're going up. They gave up. They're literally going up the roof there. I'm on a special diet. I only eat goat chow. All other food makes me feel bad. I'm teasing you. It's all gone. Sorry. All right, a look up into the mountain at the mountain coaster, the goat coaster. We're about to ride it. The pinnacle moment. Sorry, guys. Don't mean to tease you. I'm all out, buddy. I'm all out. It's a good picture there with the sign. Take a screenshot. Make it last longer. He is determined. Persistence. Good old-fashioned persistence. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but they have obviously tied this bear down to the toilet. Something crappy happened. Or is happening. All right, I decided to walk this back to my car, and then I'll come back and we'll pay for the goat coaster, and then we'll ride the goat coaster. All right, so here's the line and where you buy the tickets. They also have a self-service kiosk, but I don't think it's working right now. Looks like you must be 38 inches tall and 3 years old to ride with an adult 16 years or older. Also, if you want to ride alone, you have to be 54 inches. Looks like ages 3 through 12, 12 bucks. Ages 13 and older, 15. And here's my ticket and my change. Came out to just over 16 bucks with tax. One ride, one time. And they've got the flags up for the American summer. We just had Memorial Day, and soon it will be the 4th of July. Okay, this is amazing. While you wait, before you get to the front, they have a giant Bigfoot animatronic. I did not know about this. All right, that's amazing. It's not every day you see an accurate size Bigfoot animatronic. All right, that is scary. That's terrifying. That is definitely a creature to feature right there. Check out his hands. Wow, his eyes even move. That is amazing. All right, just like that, we're going. We got the dinosaurs over to the right. We're gonna get a bird's eye view of the soars. What are you guys thinking? I'm thinking it's a really good day. I'm having a fun time. Hope you're enjoying the video. This is much steeper than I remember. We've got the curl over here, the curl. And we should have a really nice view up here. We're heading into the woods, the woods. And I do remember these lights riding at night. It was really cool. Cool to see it in the daytime. We should have a pretty good view up here. Oh, wow. Not as steep as the last mountain coaster I rode, but it might be further up, if you know what I mean. It might be higher, a higher altitude. People are going down it right here. Oh yeah, look at that mountain behind me. It's gonna be a really nice view. Did not see that at night. This could be one of the best views as far as at the top of a mountain coaster in Pigeon Forge We'll see when we get up there. Just letting her roll, baby. So if you're not familiar with a mountain coaster, if you push these forward, you go. We're not doing it right now. To let them back, you slow down. I like to push them forward the whole time and go full throttle, baby. Full throttle. I'm starting to hear music. Yeah. We got the Doobie Brothers, right? Oh, listen to the music all the time. Now we're starting to get in the shade. It feels really nice. I hope the person in front of us goes super fast and they don't brake. That way I get my ultimate fast experience here. If typically if that happens to you, I've learned that most of these mountain coasters will let you go again if you didn't have the experience. It's no one's fault, it's just what it is. Some people can't go as fast as you go, and they want you to have the ultimate experience, so there you go. Ask them. Okay, we're almost to the top. Check it out. We're gonna be way up here. Okay, here we go. Push handlebars all the way forward. All right, there's some goats right there. Hello. Oh man, I'm getting kind of nervous. Woo! Oh man, this is starting off great. Whoa! Oh my glory! Oh my goats! Wow! Oh man! I thought the last one I did was fast. Woo! Full throttle, baby! All right. Woo! I am not letting up here, man. Woo! We're going fast. 80 feet here. Woo! I got the need for goat speed. Woo! I don't know what goat speed is. That may be bad. Whoa! That turn was wicked. I am going so fast, guys. Woo! And the view is incredible. The view is amazing up here. I might slow down. Just no, I'm not slowing down. Check it out. Look at this view. Oh my gosh, that's the best view. That's amazing. Wow. All right, Pigeon Forge coming down the spiral. Woo! This was really long and smooth. Yeah! Woo! This is a fun time. This bite. Whoa! All right, almost there. I'm starting to smell goats. Whoa! Okay, now we're above the dinos. It says slow right here. Dude, we made it. And check this out. You get a nice bird's eye view of goats on the roof. Oh, okay. This is the first time you finish where you start. We started over there. We finished here. All right, that was fun. We end right here. You've got a raptor right when you get off. I was in car number 9. That was 1. That was so cool. And look at this. You enter, or you exit, of course, in a gift shop. It says, "Please do not take screenshots." Oh man, I've never seen that put that way. Oh, don't take screenshots. It's the only time I'm ever going to say that. I believe it's a Dilophosaurus. You got to watch out. They spit. Although this one's not making any noise. And I don't feel any moisture. He's a nice one. Although it says, do not touch. So be careful. Okay, at some point, Turtle Man was here. I just saw Turtle Man on Saturday in Kentucky. And there he is right there. At some point, he had a meet and greet here. Oh, wait, hold on. Check this out. Meet and greet Hillbilly Red as well, August 23rd through 24th. So was this last year or this year? All right, this is one of my favorite experiences in Pigeon Forge, just because you can do so much awesome stuff at this one location. Miniature golf, dinosaur miniature golf, mountain coaster, a really good and scenic mountain coaster, very smooth, very fast, and maybe one of the tallest. Also, you can feed the goats. And you can walk through this wacky souvenir shop. It is definitely upgraded since the last time I was here in the dark. What'd you guys think of that footage? Hope you enjoyed it. It was pretty cool, right? Have you been to the goat coaster? Have you ridden the goat coaster? I want to know down there in that comment section. Will you ride the goat coaster? The animatronic Bigfoot and the animatronic dinosaurs add to it as well. I love my Bigfoot and I love my dinosaurs. And another quacktastic thing, you got these giant ducks. I never wanted to see a giant duck by the road until I saw a giant duck by the road. Please do not climb the duck, as the sign says. Uh-oh. Someone called the emergency services. They have let the dinos, the Bigfoot, the goats, and everything else out. Me, haha, I hope everyone's okay. This is cool. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I think I'm gonna call it. Please give it a thumbs up. If it was your first time, feel free to subscribe below and come on back. As I always say at the end of these videos, there is much ahead. Also, I say at the beginning and sometimes 100 times in between. But I mean it. We've only just begun. There's much ahead, and I'm about to hit the road. So I hope to see you there. Please know that you're awesome, that you're loved, and no matter who you are, and no matter what you're going through, just know that there is always much ahead. Believe in yourself. If you got a dream, if you got a goal, you can do it. It's true. Believe in yourself. That's the key. Also, persistence is good too. And we will also be back to do the Jurassic Times mini golf and more mini golf courses. Chris and I did the Scooby-Doo the other day, and we were saying, we got to do this more. So we'll be back out here in the future, in that much ahead, to play some miniature golf, whether it's here, Gatlinburg, Sevierville, Knoxville, or Pigeon Forge. There's about 100 miniature golf courses, so there you go. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Be good to each other, and bye-bye.